Yo, is this working? Oh, shit. Yo, what's up, guys? What up, boys? Just got to New Orleans. Gotta rip a live stream. Literally just got to the fucking Airbnb. Hopefully there's no lag. Let's fucking get some shit in. Dude, so honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm being completely honest. I don't even really know what sports books are legal in Louisiana. I mean, there's FanDuel, there's Rebet, there's a couple others, but we'll see how this works out. So if you use FanDuel, if you use Rebet, we'll see what we can do. But PrizePicks, like, I don't think PrizePicks works here. If you go to PrizePicks or Underdog or Dabble. Why the fuck did I go to the Super Bowl, bro? But anyways, let's see here. Does PrizePicks work? Yo, maybe PrizePicks does work in New Orleans. For some reason, I thought it didn't. Congrats on your plane not crashing. Yeah. No, it doesn't work. So, PrizePicks just has PrizePicks Streak, and I have no idea what this is. I've never used I've never used this book, or I've never used PrizePicks in New Orleans. So, anyways, maybe let's start out on Rebet. Let's see if we can get some shit in. And then we can look at like FanDuel, DraftKings. FanDuel actually has some promos that maybe we can take advantage of. What's up, guys? Louisiana's mostly wide open. Rip, no more dabble slips. Yo, I'm flying home on Monday, so PrizePicks and Dabble, I guess. I guess I'm shit out of luck on those two books for a bit. But anyways, let's start out on FanDuel and Rebet. So we'll probably do a lot of straight bets. Yo, so what do we think about the under in the Bucks-Hawks game? Under 239. Again, they have a shit ton of totals you can bet. They have all these alternate totals. Sometimes I'll ladder it and take a few of them if they all have a strong edge. But this play, you know, Pinnacle, sharpest book out there. They have a super tight market. Only 13 cents of juice. Plus 103, minus 116. Anyways, lock it in. This is the under in the Bucks game. If you want to tail me on Rebet, can you still show the value on Dabble if there is any? Yeah, sure. I can filter Dabble in. We can actually see, is there anything good on Dabble? Holy moly, it actually looks like there is some really good shit on Dabble. It actually looks like there's a lot of really good stuff on Dabble. Fuck, bro. Embiid, I mean, we could even do a Dabble slip, but I'm not going to be able to bet it, which is a little lame. But anyways, we have the under in the Bucks game. You can see Rebet. So you can see like FanDuel has the total lower, right? They have the total lower at 238.5. So you don't even see a line, but for books that kind of like post these alternate lines and have a lineup for 239, Rebet has the over favored. They're the only book with the over favored. You know, this Airbnb is a little interesting area, but you know, hopefully I make it out of New Orleans okay. Yo, check out my bunk beds. My sister's in that one, and then I'm taking the lower one. What a fucking setup. Can you at least show the PrizePicks value? Yeah, we'll show the PrizePicks value. Rebet's the only book with the over favored. Every other book has ripped the under to being the heavy favorite. Barely any college basketball tonight. Fuck, dude. Man, they're giving these boys time off for the Super Bowl. Rebet's the only book with the over favored. You know, sometimes I like to pull up these line movement charts, see how the market's been moving. But like ProfitX, a peer-to-peer betting exchange, and then Pinnacle, they have the under favored. But anyways, let's see what we got. Damn, dude. Let's see what we got. It's going to be my first time doing a FanDuel play on live stream in a while because I don't got PrizePicks today, so we got to focus on some other fucking books. But again, I've said this before, but sometimes what I'll do is I'll ladder these bets. So like, if you like the under in the Bucks game, most of these plays you can kind of see. They'll limit me to, nope. What am I doing? Let's see if this works. So like if I try to play the under 237.5, you know, Rebet's the only book offering this line at plus money, plus 104. Like Caesars has the over at plus 105. Dude, take the fucking bet. What are we doing, man? What the fuck, man? What is going on? Why is this taking so long to process? So let's try going back here. Let me just try reloading it really quickly. Maybe that will work. Under 237.5. Again, this is in the Bucks game. Only book offering plus money, plus 104. Please don't. And of course now it's bumped. They don't take my fucking bet and then they bump it. So stupid. Yo, what book do we want to do? Again, there's no PrizePicks in Louisiana, so I can show you the board, but I'm not actually going to be able to lock in, unfortunately, a PrizePick slip, but we'll be able to get in some FanDuel shit like that. Dude, I'm bunk betting with my fucking sister. Let's go. Shit, bro. Dude, I need a charger. I may have to stream from the bunk bed. There we go. This should work. And we'll get in some slips now. I just want to plug this into the charger. So let's see what value is available on Dabble. Again, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to lock anything in. That's probably why there's so much value today. I haven't even bet any slips. Yo, shit, man. Dude, fucking bunk beds. Bunk bed, Airbnb, in a very interesting spot in New Orleans. But let's look at Dabble. Again, Dabble's a DFS site. It kind of works like PrizePicks. They give you, though, you know... So I guess you know, I can look at the board, but I don't think Louisiana has fantasy. I mean, I haven't spent a bunch of time in Louisiana. But let's see what we have. Yo, so the first play is Embiid under 10.5 rebounds. So again, Dabble's a fixed payout, you know, fantasy site. You take his over, you take his under. Yo, load, bitch. Fucking slow-ass Airbnb Wi-Fi. Oh, shit, man. So we do have some pretty good value on Dabble. So let's see. So we got Embiid under. We want to run Lopez under. Nothing's been bumped. So again, I assume if you look on PrizePicks, like this line's not available on PrizePicks. I don't know. Maybe they have his line lower in the first place. They may have him at like 5 rebounds or some shit like that. I don't know. We can look. PrizePicks just doesn't even have a lineup. But regardless, you know, on Dabble, because it's a fixed payout sportsbook, yo. So this would be the play. 3-pick entry, probably the best play on the board on Dabble. Solo ball, 7 threes last game. He's cleared this line. It's available on Better as well, this play on solo ball. But this looks like a solid 3-pick entry. Again, you know, Dabble, you take Lopez over or under, literally doesn't matter. You're going to get the same 6x payout regardless. So you kind of like look at these sports books as a source of information. Every single book, you have hundreds of data points. You know, DraftKings, sharp books like Bet Online, FanDuel, $40 billion company, Onyx Odds. This company, this is a new book. It's kind of like Fliff. It's available in basically every state. But they basically have they always seem to have roughly the same odds as FanDuel. So it's kind of like FanDuel, but this book is legal in every state. But anyways, this would be the Dabble slip that I'd lock in. But what I want to do is see what else we can get in before these games start, because I know a lot of these games are starting in 14 minutes. Yo, again, I have the sharpest fucking Super Bowl bet of all time. And by that I mean I'm betting on the Eagles. Market has just absolutely ripped. Maybe not absolutely ripped. Maybe that's a little bit of a stretch. But, I mean, at this point, the game's basically a coin flip. Like, minus 115, minus 105. Going to be a good Super Bowl. And, yeah, I'm just on the Eagles. Obviously, plus 114 looks incredible at this point. No other book offering better than plus 108. You could actually hedge at this point, and I could just hedge out of it. I could arbitrage bet it and take the Chiefs at minus 106 if I wanted to. But I'm not going to be a pussy and do that. So let's go back here. Again, this was the dabble slip if you are able to lock in a dabble slip. Show the PrizePicks value. You didn't submit the slip. Again, I don't think dabble actually, I don't think dabble works. And so here's kind of the PrizePicks value if you were curious. I mean, again, PrizePicks, dabble, neither of them. Yo, where's this fucking alcohol? PrizePicks and dabble, I don't think either of these books, again, work in New Orleans, or PrizePicks is at least something a little different. Sports betting's really weird in the U.S. because all this shit's on a state-by-state basis. But let's see what we got. FanDuel has some profit boosts and stuff too. So we could do some FanDuel plays. But anyways, here's the PrizePicks value. So like this line, it's not available on dabble. So even though PrizePicks and dabble, they work in basically the same way. They're fixed payout sports books. On PrizePicks, you take George over, under, you're going to get the same payout. All the books have his over heavily favored, so even if you don't use FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever, those plays would pair nicely together. But what I wanted to do is let's see if there's anything else on Rebet, because we do have games starting in 12 minutes, and there's a lot of value popping up. Rebet, Fliff. Fliff is a sports book I can't bet on right now, but we have Fliff, Rebet, and Onyx odds. These are the three sports books that are available, in basically every state. I don't know if I even have Fliff filtered in right now. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe there's no value on Fliff. I'm not fucking sure. I literally am just landing. It's either the Eagles or the Eagles. Do the 30-point profit boost on FanDuel. But anyways, what I wanted to do is let's go back to Rebet. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get some plays locked in, and then I don't know, maybe look at FanDuel or something like that. What do we think? I mean, under in the Heat game, this starts in 11 minutes. Brooklyn Nets suck. I think their team total, I was looking at a play on their team total a little bit ago. They had like a 101 team total, the Nets. Nets are fucking horrible. Heat lost Jimmy Butler. I don't know if Wiggins is playing tonight. But regardless, you could get the main line is 210 half, so you could just bet you could take the under 2.5 or under 210.5 at minus 110, but for the extra half point of value at 211, where we have push potential, for half of a point, there's not that big of a shift in the odds. So, this is, so you can see market kind of into the close. Maybe it's driven by sharp action, betting volume. Again, these sports books aren't stupid. They see where sharp, profitable customers are betting. They're constantly adjusting their odds. And the reason sports betting is so profitable, so amazing is, all these books, they want to be unique. They try to set their own odds. So Rebet has this priced at minus 114. Pinnacle only has a 16-cent spread in their market. They've ripped the under all the way to minus 127. But what I wanted to do is let's see what else we can get in. Are you going to hang out with Trent? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm going to be with my sister. Maybe hang out with Trent. Yo, Trent, if you're in this live stream, text me. Text me, Trent. Sleeper promo, please. Sleeper is another book. I have no idea if it works. Yo. We think the Nets can win tonight. Plus 186. Yo, shit. What is going on in this game? I mean, if you like the Hawks tonight, plus 131 actually looks like really good value. The market is crossed with Betfair Exchange. This is a crossed market arbitrage. It's also crossed with ProfitX. So again, whenever two books get so out of sync, they have such different odds that you can bet equal and opposite outcomes. The Hawks on rebet, the Bucks on ProfitX, and guarantee a profit. Like, one of these two bets has to be profitable. You can't have the Bucks at minus 130 and the Hawks at plus 131. You can't have it. So that's a market inefficiency. And it seems like the value's on the rebet side. But what I wanted to do, so here, fourth quarter total points. Usually I don't like fuck with these super niche markets. Does Sleeper work in New Orleans? Because it actually looks like there's a lot of promos on Sleeper right now. So if it does work, let's see what we got. Swap this promo pick. Yo, so hopefully it does work. That would be awesome. Let's see. Because it actually looks like there's some pretty solid value. And these promos start, I mean, a lot of these games start in 7 minutes, so where the fuck is this line? Move, move, move. Where is turnovers? Here we have it. Yo, so let's see if this works. Dame over 3.5 turnovers at plus 118 looks solid. Sleeper, again, is a weird book. Damn, this light right in front of my face. It's making me look really good, really young. For all the people in the chat who say I look like I'm 35, you can suck my dick. But what were we talking about? Sleeper has this over at a 2.18 payout. So apparently it doesn't work. Your current location, Louisiana, does not allow contests. Bullshit, bro. But what I was going to say is Lillard's over is, 2.18. That means plus 118 American odds. So OddsJam will just convert Sleeper's lines from payout format. 2.18 means betting 100 to win 218, 118 in profit. So that's the same as plus 118 odds. But anyways, what a waste of fucking time. If you wanted something to pair with the promos, though, Jovic under 13.5 points. That looks solid. You could pair that with the Lillard promo. Jovic under 13.5 points. Baby. Here's another one. Dude, Rebet is a great book. Again, it's a sweepstakes book, so it's legal in every state. Need one for the Lillard promo. So yeah, if you want to run the sleeper Lillard promo, I would run it with Jovic. Not Jokic, Jovic. Fucking name stealer, under 13.5 points. But what was I going to say? Is before the game kicks off, I am going to run this under. So under 225 half in 76ers Pistons. Yo, anyone in New Orleans? Anyone in the chat in New Orleans? Who you got on FanDuel? Kick of Destiny. I ran Jovic. Thanks. No problem. So you can see here, like from a data-driven perspective, for all the nerds in the chat, like me, I'm a nerd. But what you're going to notice is you can actually get this on Onyx odds as well. So these are 2 books that are available in basically every state. Hey, bro. Yeah, we got some arbitrage bets. But what I was going to say is like Rebet and Onyx odds, they have no lean in their market. They're giving you the same price, the same odds on the over and the under. So they're basically saying like, yo, this game's 50% to go over, 50% to go under. Every other book, you know, you have hundreds of other data points, multi-billion-dollar companies. FanDuel's a $40 billion company, teams of data scientists. You know, they're experts in setting lines. They've invested hundreds of millions of dollars in pricing. They're taking action, flow, adjusting their odds, you know, based on lineup news, injuries, where sharp action coming in. Rebet has no lean. Every other book has the under heavily favored. Shit, bro. And again, like, there's thousands of lines on these sports books. The key is, obviously, we want to zone in, you know, on the plays that actually have value, have an edge. But what I wanted to do is maybe let's look at FanDuel. I don't know. What book do you guys want to look at? Ant sold, but I'm wondering if we're going to start a new streak today. Dude, that was brutal. Yesterday was not a good day to fade Anthony Edwards. Not a good day to fade Anthony Edwards. Yo, so some people are talking about FanDuel promos. Get a 50% profit boost to use on the Super Bowl. On the NFL homepage, there will be a tab called Super Bowl Boost. This tab will feature 2 special markets. So I guess you can only use it on 2 bets. I mean, obviously 50% is a lot, but it's a little lame that they're not letting you, you know, they're not letting you pick. I mean, I'm going to take the Saquon one. So, what is Saquon's rushing yards line? Plus 210. It's obviously, like, it's hard to know because both of these things are correlated. Obviously, if the Eagles win. But what you can do is you can kind of, like, create the same game parlay on a different sports book and just kind of see, like, am I getting absolutely ripped the fuck off? Why would Saquon Barkley? Why do you have Pacheco first, dude? Nobody wants to bet on the Chiefs, dude. Fucking ass. So DraftKings has this at plus 154 if you build this same boost. We're getting plus 210. I mean, it's definitely not like a 50% profit margin. FanDuel has this plus 140, which obviously isn't good. At plus 140, considering DraftKings, we can build the same thing for plus 154. So we know we're getting ripped off on FanDuel, but plus 210 with the boost, whatever. I'm not betting on the Chiefs. Nobody in their right minds should be betting on the Chiefs. What were we talking about? Is there any underdog value? I mean, look, I'm 100% positive there's a shit ton of underdog value. Booker, over 10.5 RAs. You can actually get this play on Dabble, PrizePicks, any of the DFS apps. Again, underdog fantasy if you're using the pick in a streak, in an underdog streak, or just in a 3-pick entry. Underdog gives you a 6x payout on 3-mans, PrizePicks only 5x. What were we talking about? But regardless, you know, you can kind of see here, underdog, we're going to get the same payout if we take his over or his under. Bet Online, which is known to be a really sharp book. Granted, they only have a one-way market. They're only offering odds on the over, not the under, for whatever reason. Yo, anyone in New Orleans? What are we doing tonight, boys? Saw you added Kalshi. Any advice on how to use that site? I've heard good things about Kalshi and Polymarket. I haven't personally bet on them. I also think, like, sports isn't I don't think they do player props on Kalshi. But regardless, Booker, you take his over, under, you get the same payout on underdog, or you could take this on better, dabble, prize picks. All the sports books have his over, heavily favored. What were we talking about, though? Yo, so if you wanted to, like, again, I follow a super data-driven approach. Those plays actually may pair kind of well together. You could take Ben under 1.5 shots on goal. Again, you have hundreds of sports books. There's 200 plus books on OddsJam, all setting NHL lines. They all have Ben's under heavily favored. FanDuel a little more aggressive than like Pinnacle, whatever. You know, some books more aggressive on the under. Obviously, on underdog, any 3 picks, you're getting a 6x payout. So you just want to find picks with the highest possible win rate. But you could just take like Chet over, Booker over, Chet over in points. First game back after injury. Now it's gone. Booker over in RAs. Ben under 1.5 shots on goal. And then like in this Fresno State game, some college basketball play to kind of round out the slip. But let's see. If I put in like prize picks, better, dabble, where's the fucking value right now? I don't know. You can kind of see solo ball. I recommended betting that on dabble. It's available on better as well. Dabble. Board kind of cleared up. Obviously, some of these games started. You know, like, which is the reason obviously right now I can't fucking bet on dabble. Apparently, Louisiana doesn't have fantasy sports. How the fuck do you not have fantasy sports? So stupid. How do you not have dabble and prize picks and under... Bro, like, what the fuck is this state, dude? Airbnbs. Yo, but what was I going to say? Dabble, it looks like the board's pretty light right now. But there's a lot more value on better. So, like, kind of the benefit of using better. Like, solo ball, whatever. But what I wanted to do, so you can kind of see some of the fantasy value right now. But again, I'm not even able to bet on that shit. So, I don't want to dwell on it too long. Anyways, are there any other FanDuel promos? So I ran the Saquon one. Kick of Destiny. I don't know, bro. Some golf profit boost. Seems complicated. Super Bowl boost. Seems complicated. Soccer boost. Bro, they make this shit hard. 30% profit boost. Let's see this. 30 for 30 wagers, 30 for 30 specials. FanDuel runs a lot of promos. I mean, usually on these streams, I mainly do like, yo, remember how I have Wizards plus 20? Yeah, they're winning right now. Suck it, bro. All you Cavs, Nutters, Donovan Mitchell, Glazers, Evan Mobley, Dick Riders, Jared Allen, Porn Freaks. Ah, fuck, they're losing now. Oh, shit, they're winning now. 31-29. But what was I going to say is, yo, so where is this? 30-30 specials. Oh, shit. So what you could do... Damian Lillard or Trae Young to score 30-plus points. I think Giannis is out tonight. Yo, is Giannis out? Bro, what are you doing? It's been like 25 minutes, 0 picks. Sorry. I feel like we locked in a bunch of plays. Anyways, let's see what we like here. Anyways, maybe let's get in a couple hockey picks. Then I'll call it a day. I haven't used FanDuel in a minute. It's a great book, especially for like hockey player props. They have a lot more value than any other book I've seen. But what were we talking about? Let's see if we can get in some picks quickly. Or we can build a parlay. Let's just build a fucking parlay. And again, if you're curious what picks we have so far for the dude bitching, I showed the fantasy value because you guys asked to see the fantasy value. But actually we have the under in the Hawks game, we got the under in the Heat game, and then we got the under in the Pistons game. And you can see the under in the Pistons game actually has a positive cash out. The play had such a strong edge that they, I bet $1,000 on it, and if I wanted to, I could cash it out for a $6 profit. I'm not going to do that. So Tony D'Angelo, most books pricing this on average around plus 140. FanDuel has thousands of lines up at any given time. Kind of the key is we want to zone in on the picks that have the highest edge. I'm going to skip over some of this stuff I don't like. Like, I'm already on the Raptors. I already gave out that play on Twitter, so let's kind of move on from there. And let's see if we can get something solid in. So let's go here. So a little hockey parlay on FanDuel. You guys like FanDuel picks or no? We don't have to do FanDuel picks, but I don't think there's much value. Well, we can see. Let me do this, actually. Let's do this. Okay, but let's go here. And let's hit some shit. So this is going to be a little hockey parlay. I have no idea what they're going to let me bet. But there is some solid hockey value on FanDuel. You could run this, you could run them both as straight bets if you wanted to. You could parlay them. Doesn't really fucking matter. Damn. So pretty shitty betting limits. If I put in 500, they're only going to give me $54.95. So what are we doing, dude? $54.90. I apologize. There we go. So got it locked in. 2-pick parlay on FanDuel. Ready for Dinger Tuesday. I know you see me hit a PrizePicks flex. Anyways, what I wanted to do very briefly is check out some of these Super Bowl props. Dude, get out of here. Yo, I kind of like this. I mean, obviously, I'm already on the Eagles. This play is pretty correlated. Yo, we like, you guys like Jalen Hurts 2+ passing touchdowns? I don't know. I haven't bet anything yet on the over-under. I've been thinking about it. I've seen some lines that seem decent. I just haven't made a move yet. What? Where is passing touchdowns? Where are you, bitch? Passing specials. Nope. Passing props. Where the fuck is Jalen Hurts passing touchdowns? Oh, they have a tab for him. Passing yards, passing TDs, over 1.5 is plus 180. Well, what's weird is FanDuel, they have him 2+ passing touchdowns in a different section at plus 168. But if you go to Hurts, you can get him over 1.5 at plus 180. Obviously, plus 180 is better than plus 168. Oh, shit. Dude, they're actually letting us... Yo, you guys like Hurts? Cade is out today. 2 passing TDs from running back is wild. Do you change your D-Vig book to Pinnacle? No. What Gatorade bath colors plus EV? I don't know. But regardless, fuck it. Dude... I think this game, it could be a blowout, dude. The Eagles could just smoke them. It's not even an interesting second half. I could see it. I could. So you can see here, it's like bet online, super sharp book, plus 140. Pinnacle, really sharp book, plus 155. All these books make money by charging a spread called the VIG. So like Bet Online, plus 140, minus 185. They had a 45-cent spread in their market, 45 cents of juice. So what you can do is you can just like remove the juice to get the fair value, to get the fair price, right? Books make money by, they have models that spit out, hey, here's what the odds should be before adding the VIG. And then they juice their markets. Like, that's a fair market, plus 155, minus 155. And again, because all books set their own lines, Bet Online is saying, hey, fair value is plus 155, and we're getting plus 180 on FanDuel because FanDuel's fucking up and offering way too much value on this bet. But what I wanted to say is, I love you, Mom. If you are on this live stream, I really do. And I know you're really upset that Kamala Harris didn't win the election, but life will go on. Where is the... dude, where are these... where's Mahomes? Rushing props. Where the fuck is Mahomes? Here we have it. And that's what I wanted. Let's see. Mahomes 5+ first quarter rushing yards. Is this fucking crazy? Only book offering plus money. I don't know, dude. If you like Mahomes rushing, this is plus EV. It's good value. Phoenix Kelsey receptions is decent value. Smith over 20.5 longest reception. You can see, like, dude, I don't hate it. I honestly don't hate that line as well on FanDuel. I mean, regardless of what you're betting on, you want to place a bunch of fucking bets. If your bets have an edge, if there's no good bets on a given day and you only use one sports book, yo, where is Devonta Smith, bro? Where are receiving props? Where is longest reception? Longest reception. Where the fuck is Devonta Smith longest reception? Player props. Longest. Where is this shit, dude? Man, there's so many Super Bowl props posted, I literally can't even find these fucking markets. Anyways, if you're able to find it, maybe run that. All these plays are plus EV, so like you have a positive ROI. Kelsey, 6.5 is obviously a high line, but I mean, you're getting plus money. You're getting plus 138. When you're betting at plus 100, betting 100 to win 100 in profit, you got to win 50% of your plays to break even. When you're betting at 200 plus 200, putting down 100 to profit 200, you got to win 1 out of 3 bets to break even. You know, you can use an odds converter calculator. Plus 138, you got to win 42% of your wagers. Is Travis Kelce 42% to go the fuck off and get 7 receptions? I think so, but also I don't even know how to find this shit anymore. Receiving, how is this not under receiving props? Travis Kelce receptions, why do they make this so hard to find? A waste of time. I don't even know how to find this shit. Or at least it's taking longer than I would have hoped. Anyways, Alex, I need a PrizePicks right now. Yo, let's see what the value is on PrizePicks. Here are the best plays on PrizePicks. You could run them in a slip, whatever you want to do. I love you guys. Like cocaine or meth or Addy? Alex, party with Trent and do a cocaine stream. Whew.